Hey, this is BMW Hidden Features Part 2. If you haven't checked out Part 1, I will have a link down below and on the screen for you to check it out. I suggest you watch that before coming to this one, and let's get started. So the first thing, this is a cluster test to make sure all your lights in here on your cluster are working. So to start off, you're going to take your key, put it in the ignition, and turn it once. Just like that. And just make sure just your mileage cluster is lit up. Wait for the oil service to go away. Once it says your miles, you're gonna hold the left button right here, right next to the gas. Hold it in until it says test, release it, and then click it again. So I'm holding it in, it says test, release, and then click, 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 click all the way till 19. Release it. It says off, click it again. Click till 2, so it says 2. Now wait for it to say 2.0, click it one more time, and it will start the test. There's some other tests you can also do by clicking instead of to 2, you'd click to something else, but I'm going to show you how to do this again in case you missed it. So start with the key off, we'll shut the key off, turn it back on to 1, wait for it to say your mileage. Hold this down until it says test, release, and click, and keep clicking until you hit 19. So hold. It says test, we're going to release, and then click again. Click, 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 click until you get to 19. Once you get to 19, release it. Click it again, and then click to 2. Wait for it to say 2.0. Click it one more time, and it will do the cluster test. It's a pretty neat hidden feature that BMW doesn't tell you about. The second hidden feature, you're going to want to come down here to your glove box, your center department, and you're actually going to flip the whole thing up. And right here, if you see that this little bar right here, if you push it in like that and flip it around, it can actually hold coins. You can put coins right in here. You can slip them in, and it's a coin holder. And the nice thing is, you can leave the coin holder open, shut it, and the coin holder will actually sit flush, so you don't actually have to shut it every time. But that's just a really cool feature that I didn't actually know about. I didn't know what it was, and then finally one day I pushed in on it and found out, oh wow, it holds coins. It's pretty cool. The next hidden feature actually lies on the mirror. If you look at these ridges right here, or slats as they call it, they're actually there, not as just design, but to reduce the wind noise that's coming when the wind comes from up here into the window. It will reduce the actual sound of wind noise here. So that's what these slats / ridges are. It's a pretty cool design. If you look right here, you can see them from right here, and then I'll show you what they look like from here, and then you can just see them right here. It's pretty cool. So this hidden feature actually blows my mind about the BMW e46, and this car is a 2002, and I'm blown away by the key system. So every single time I lock, which I just did, and now if I unlock the car, back in the windshield somewhere, it's hidden, there is an antenna, and every single time I unlock and lock the car, it changes the encryption between the key and the car. And this is crazy technology for 2002, like even modern cars do it. So it makes it a lot less easy for someone to intercept the signal to hijack or unlock your car. It's a pretty cool security feature, and every single time it's just changing the encryption from the key to the car. It's really cool. This feature I actually just found out about a couple of days ago, and it's actually that the windows have pinch protection. So if I was to put my finger or hand right here while the window's going up, it will go back down. So to demonstrate this, I'm going to roll up the window, and I'm going to put a pencil in it, and you're going to watch. See? It went all the way up and went back down because it knew there was something in the window. It's a pretty cool feature, and I actually just found out about it. And I know some newer cars have it, but that's actually pretty cool that a car from 2002 had it. I hope you guys enjoyed hidden features of the BMW e46 Part 2. I actually have one more bonus hidden feature that I'm going to show you. That if you get in the car and there's no keys in the ignition, some people might already know this, some people might. So if I get in the car and don't have the keys in the ignition, I have the keys right here in my hand, and if I turn on the radio, it will work. So the no key in the ignition, and the radio does turn on. So This is a feature of many German cars, but the cool thing about this car, it actually has to do with any other accessories such as anything plugged into the cigarette lighter, that if I leave an accessory on without the key in the ignition for 15 to 20 minutes, the car will actually shut it off on its own because it kills all the accessories inside to preserve its battery life, so nothing can, like a pelagic source of electricity cannot draw from the car. It's a pretty cool feature, and I know that I don't have to worry about my lights killing my car or my radio killing the car or anything plugged into the cigarette lighter. I know that the car will shut it off itself. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know if you have any other requests of videos. I really appreciate all the feedback and everything. Thank you.